weiter und weiter. Und wenn es dann gut ist und man sagt, okay, man macht den noch weiter, dann läuft der noch weiter, genau auf diese Summe kalkuliert hat, ist es für mich jetzt ein kalkulierbares Risiko.
I try to make a video about work tools once a week, and this time I received a question from Toby about Wiki software. He has 4 specific questions. I actually forget the questions. What do we use as a wiki, as a knowledge management tool? What are the top 3? How do I structure wiki and social intranet and collaboration? And where do I collect personal stuff in order to share it, maybe share it later with the company? Before I want to go through the questions, there's the basic question of, do we actually need a wiki tool or something where we keep our knowledge? No matter if you run a real estate business, restaurant, run an agency, every company needs a wiki tool.
So. Okay, I have no room to record, so I look for a room now. My usual video setup is not supported this time. I don't know if the sound is good, so let me quickly... Better now. Topic of the day, Wiki, or as I call it, an operation manual. Why do you want an operation manual even if you're not McDonald's as a company? You want to hand over knowledge in a very fast way. If you want to grow, you want an operation manual. It's more the question, what do you use around your knowledge management? So like, what are the tools your people work with on a daily basis? There is usually no time to set up an operation manual, wiki, or franchise handbook, or whatever you want to name it. In our case, we use Google Sites. It integrates with Google Drive and the tools where my people write documents, tables like Excel, and slides. So my people use these tools anyways. If you make a change in the presentation, it changes for everyone. And we just use Site to structure the wiki and then link these documents in the wiki. People don't have to write manually an article in the wiki, and if there is a change in the process or the document, change it in the wiki manually. It's linked. You can do exactly the same with Google Drive and Confluence, for example. I would not recommend use a dedicated wiki tool where you have to hard type in stuff in the wiki, unless your people work in that wiki all day long. The second question he was asking, like, what are the top 3 tools? And this now links to that. You again have like the Atlassian world, the Microsoft world, the Google world. These are the big 3 collaboration tool worlds. And in the Atlassian world, it's Confluence, fantastic wiki tool. And if you work in that tool on a daily basis a lot and your people exchange information via that tool, let's say you do the meeting minutes in Confluence and you do the documentation in Confluence, then it's just a logical consequence that you just put your wiki in there as well. If you're in the Microsoft world, there are better tools from Microsoft out there than SharePoint, I have to admit. You shouldn't overestimate the value of a wiki. As important as the wiki for like documenting processes and which documents you should use for certain projects, for example, or how project management works, how recruiting works, how vacation management works, is as well the CRM tool, because knowledge is often related to certain clients. So the better your CRM tool, and I have a video about that, I will link it here or here, or you should have a look at that to choose a CRM tool, because knowledge is often, like as I said, connected to these people, to your clients, so it's easier for someone onboarding on the job to then go through the notes that they have with certain person. Not a good idea, I think, is that you use Slack or something like that. Slack advertises on a new person joins, they can go through the channel and see everything that is there. It's nice to get an idea to learn what are the typical discussions about and to see what people are talking, but it's not a knowledge base, not at all. How do I manage my personal notes and how do I interconnect it with the company? Same thing, I keep it simple. I use Keep because it's just integrated, one click away. Evernote, I would say, is a better tool, definitely for personal knowledge management, but I don't use Evernote Business for the company. Whenever it's something to the company related, I set up a document, take my notes and keep it in Drive, because I know that it's easier for me from the administrative side to transfer certain documents and folders and knowledge to another person or to the company. And now I have to jump into a meeting, and I hope I can edit this video this afternoon. Thanks for watching.
Click it, save it.
Then say, this is an integration onto your existing as I said, this is no advertisement. We have no ties here together. We just know each other, and I really like the